All right, everyone. Welcome to this weekend Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for January 26th to the 28th of 2018. All right, so this weekend we have the moon in Taurus, the constellation of integrating a bit of resourcefulness in our life, a bit of steadiness and stability. There could be themes pertaining to attaining this and maybe relaxing and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. Good weekend for that. We do have some erratic energy, though, this weekend, going into the later part of Saturday and into Sunday with Mercury squaring Uranus. So this could be wanting to break free in some way, maybe a lot of mental energy, a bit of erratic energy. And so anything we can do to help constructively work with this, listen to this wanting to break free, but find healthy ways of implementing it, and bringing some extra attention to the mind can be fantastic this weekend. We also do have Mercury sextiling up to Chiron on Sunday, so maybe some healing energy coming in, which could be nice as well. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for Friday. We'll go ahead and break it down Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here. So Friday, the beginning of Taurus, right? Coming out of Thursday is more active for themes pertaining to our individuality and independence. Friday, we go into the more resourceful side of things. I think it's a fantastic weekend for essentially being grateful for what you have in life and enjoying what you have in life, particularly in the material realm, right? So relaxation, maybe a bit of luxury, enjoyment, gratitude with all of that. And internally, what's integrating, I think, collectively is this bit of resourcefulness, right? This steadiness, this stability, being grounded in earth. Fantastic weekend for literally going outside and grounding ourselves into earth. All right, so this is the theme. Great for this. Steadiness, stability, developing this resourcefulness, developing the sense of self-worth, self-reliance as well, and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. So Friday, no major aspects going on. Just some minor lunar aspects. The moon will be opposite up to Mars. Will probably be the strongest, but still very minor aspect. There might just be a lot of strong, maybe still, independence. Kind of maybe like Thursday, since we did have the moon in Aries then. But moon opposite Mars, very strong individuality, very strong independence, very strong desires, perhaps, personal needs. So anything we can do to bring some extra attention to that, to keep things nice and balanced, right? Present, without going to any extremes, I think can be great on Friday. But the theme will be, I think, around that Taurus enjoyment and development of the resources. Now, on Saturday, we do have this now coming into it, a bit of this erratic energy with Mercury, right? Mercury is going to square up to Uranus later Saturday and into Sunday. So Mercury, the planet of our mind, right? Planet of communication, and also the planet of routine, is going to get a dose of this erratic Uranus energy. It's usually erratic when it's in a square, a bit imbalanced. So it's going to be a lot of mental energy, perhaps, maybe obsessive thinking or something like that. Maybe it's just stressful because the mind could be restless, maybe irritated by something. So really good to find constructive ways of working with this, right? Listening to the mind, listening to that freedom, but at the same time being present, right? Observing the mind, right? Observing the mental chatter, right? Being present. And this can help neutralize the energy, help ground it. And if you are feeling like there is something that you want to break free with, right? Listen to that as well. There's something there about our higher self wanting some sort of freedom, something to break the routine, something. And so listening to that, but implementing it constructively. So we're not, doing anything rashly or saying anything rashly, the Mercury square Uranus, right? And this is, again, where presence comes in, observing the mind, observing the communication, right? Just to make sure everything is being conveyed without just reacting with the square to Uranus. So really good for this. And I think it's a great time too for relaxation, like finding the time to kind of be at peace and get some maybe alone time or meditative time. Taurus is very much about that relaxation, but Uranus has been in Pisces, and with Uranus in the square, the real freedom we're likely seeking here is wanting peace, right? Wanting peace. And so anything we can do that's constructive with the square. So find peace, meditation, prayer, spiritual activities, right? Rest even sometimes can help constructively, help us work with this. So great weekend for that. Great weekend to challenge yourself with all things Piscean and spiritual. And then again, extra attention to the mind, to the communication, and even to the routine can help us work with this constructively. Now, Mercury is going to be sextiling up to Chiron on Sunday as well. Nothing major with this, but if there is anything that you want to do some healing with or learn about regarding healing over Sunday, I think it can be a great day for that. On some level, there's an opening to maybe do some healing, and that can leave us feeling perhaps a bit rejuvenated going into Monday. On a minor note, but there is an opportunity there. So the thing about Sunday as well is that the moon will be shifting into Gemini about midday. So the first half still great for that resourceful Taurus energy, enjoyment, simple life. But then second half going into Monday, getting into that inquisitive side of ourselves. Gemini, practical, learning, communication, exchanging with others. Anything on that level can be fantastic. The moon will be going over the arm of Orion through this. So again, it's the reminder of taking what we've learned with our values over the weekend, what we enjoy, and then starting to implement it actively in the world. Orion, the hunter, right? Going after our values and using our mind to do that, right? Through the willingness to learn and be curious and share with others as well. All right, so that's the weekend in a nutshell. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Monday for the daily forecast. Take care.